The Honourable Member Strathmore Brooks, followed by Calgary Glenmore.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Last fall, my constituency received some very disappointing news. Alberta Transportation sent the Strathmore Fire Hall a letter informing them the department would be closing the boat launch on the Highway 24 bridge. Since my meeting with the former Minister of Transportation last November, the department has fenced off the property and installed cement barriers along the riverbank to prevent boats from launching. Now, the obvious concern is there's no launch sites for emergency service to this section of the Bow River below the Carsland Weir. Why has the current Transportation Minister not ensured at least search and rescue will have access to the boat launch area?
Honourable Minister of Transportation.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I don't know all the details of this particular project, Mr. Speaker. There's a lot of projects in Alberta Transportation, but I will do some research on it. I do understand that it was not a legal boat launch, and my department's working with them to find an alternative method that will better suit their needs.
Supplemental.
I have pictures from 2006 where it was a boat launch. You did the work already. So to the same minister, in relation to safety concerns, given there is currently no immediate access to the river south of the Carsland Weir, and again, most of the Strathmore search and rescue missions are on this side, and the closest boat launch is 30 miles away on the Siksika Reserve, why has this government failed to make river access a priority and now putting people's lives at risk?
Honourable Minister of Transportation.
Well, Mr. Speaker, you might have a picture of a boat launch, but it wasn't an approved boat launch and wasn't permitted, Mr. Speaker. As I said, we're working with them to try and find a more suitable situation for them to do their operations, and I'll continue to do that. And if he has more specifics, you know, to know everything in this House off the top, it'd be nice if he sent me the specifics ahead of time.
Final supplement.
You're the minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I did talk specifics to the previous minister, and I would have hoped that he would have put this on your table because it is public safety. It's public safety. But given the Wyndham Provincial Park is adjacent to this site and has the capacity for a boat launch, and obviously the Transportation Minister doesn't seem to be too worried about this, will the Minister of Tourism, Parks and Recreation take the initiative and build a boat launch at Wyndham to ensure search and rescue have access to the water?
Honourable Minister of Tourism, Parks and Recreation.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I thank the honourable member for that question. And indeed, one of the things that, of course, was tragic about last summer's floods was the degree of devastation and damage that was caused throughout southern Alberta, not the least of which was our park system. One of the perhaps opportunities this gives us is the possibility of relooking at what the various functions of the various facilities and infrastructure we have in that area, including our provincial park system. If a boat launch is something that perhaps could be incorporated to provide both recreational opportunities as well as emergency services, I think actually that's a good idea, something we could take a look at, and we will investigate it during the course of the rebuild.